Wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real. That's my girl.
Carol Brody celebrating her sweet 16th anniversary in June. I am so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too. Oh my gosh, we have the best today's special.
Well, you've been rocking it all day. If you're just joining us late, Carol Brody and I, we kicked this off at midnight and we're going to do it again right now. Just before we do though, we are spoiled rotten today with multiple Today specials. Look at this. This is a mini Today special. It's the, what do we call them, Carol?
Oh, there are chubby huggies.
Chubby Huggies. Well, you could choose the brand new worldwide launch of Silver Mist, and these are diamonds, by the way. We've got blue, we've got champagne, we've got white, all spectacular, $119.98. Carol, we like these because they're not so thin. They've got a bit more presence to them.
No, these are incredible. And first of all, you have a quarter carat of diamonds in here, but the beauty of this earring is that it's fat and wide, which means it is incredibly visible on the ear, but then you also get the comfort of a hugger hoop. You get that ease to wear. They're weightless, you can sleep in them, but it's full frontal diamonds. Wow, it sounds like full frontal nudity. It is, I know, no, it is full frontal diamonds so that, you know, by the way, I'm wearing them now, and yeah, right here, I'm wearing them, and they really show through. Like, I have all this big, giant hair that my makeup artist just gave me, and look at them. Don't they really show?
It's
like
a full frontal, Carol. You see it all.
Wait, this is my full frontal.
There it is.
I would never show you the full frontal, but anyway, how good is this? Look at that.
You look amazing. You look amazing.
That's a major earring. That chubby hugger, it's a 1/4 inch long, and it's so wide.
We're going to do the full presentation shortly. I will tell you, if you want the blue diamond, it's nearly sold out. Talking of which, we've got to do it again. It's a look at the brand new couture ring from Rarities right here, right now, our Today's special. Well, what do you get when you take Carol Brody's incredible eye for design and extraordinary appetite to bring you the finest high-end couture styling in the world? You get a Today's special that is a decade in the making. It's been a decade since Carol brought us a diamond and gemstone Today's special. You are looking at a 6 carat real, genuine, natural gemstone ring, covered and surrounded with beautiful diamonds through and through. Will you choose the blue topaz? So many of you have chosen the blue topaz, extremely limited now across multiple sizes. I have that spectacular white topaz that is sparkling and glistening with a purity. And then of course, look at the saturation and the depth and color of our citrine. I love the burning embers that you see in the citrine. It's a cushion. We love the cushion because it's romantic, just like Carol Brody is romantic.
Oh, I love that.
We were talking a little bit at midnight, well, a lot at midnight, about pricing, obviously out there in the real world of high-end boutiques and stores and designers, of which you could easily spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Carol, at $199 and change, you have created what many people online today have been saying is your finest Today's special to date.
First of all, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and for giving us your thoughts on this ring. But I can tell you as the designer, 16 years sitting in this same chair, this is the best ring I've ever done, not just as a TS, it's the best ring I've ever done. And let me share with you all the reasons why. First of all, this ring is called Pillow Talk. And that's because the pillow, so the cushion-shaped gemstone is actually called the pillow shape or the candlelight cut. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a moment. So first of all, you're looking at 6 carats of natural gemstone, 1/2 carat of genuine diamonds, 14 karat solid gold plating over sterling silver, craftsmanship that you can only find in the top ateliers in the world. To give you a 1-minute recap, I started my career as the spokesperson for De Beers Diamonds. That should tell you I know everything there is about a diamond. I moved on and I became the face of the jeweler Harry Winston. And I started handling all of Mr. Winston's personal appearances and all of the celebrity dressing for 1 decade.
Wow.
I know style, I know gemstones, I know diamonds, but I'm also a woman who loves jewelry. So for me, it's got to be all those amazing things, but it also has to be comfortable on my hands. And here's the biggest test. Will I wear it all the time? So if this is a ring and you're looking at it and you're like, wait, I'm not sure, am I gonna wear it all the time? My suggestion would be try it. If you don't, send it back, but you will. Because this is now going to be your new left hand or right hand favorite ring on earth, and here's why. First of all, this is a cushion cut and it is set east-west. What does that mean? It sits across your finger. 7/8 of an inch goes across the top of your finger. It fills up the top of your finger. It is incredibly flattering on the hand because it has the softest romantic glow. Why? A cushion cut gemstone actually marries the best of an emerald cut, like a long rectangle emerald cut, and a round or an oval. So what you're getting is a pillow. There we go. It has soft corners. So you see there's nothing that is pulling. Everything is soft and glamorous. The way that the cushion cut is cut, it has 58 facets. It was discovered first in the 1700s when there was no electricity. All there was candlelight. So the goal was, how do we cut a gemstone that gives us the flickering candlelight look within a gemstone? And they managed to do it perfectly. Long lost was the art of antique cushion cutting, and it resurfaced about 5 or 10 years ago. Kim Kardashian proudly boasted, before it was stolen, her 15-carat cushion-shaped diamond. The cushion is today, when you talk about on trend, when you talk about modern, when you talk about, okay, if there's one shaped gemstone I have to have, I can tell you influencers and fashion designers and celebrities, everybody wants the cushion. I think you'll see why when you take a look into it. I'm gonna show you from the side. So you're looking at the side of this and you're probably only seeing the diamond. So let's talk about those, and then I'm gonna show you about how deep this gemstone is.
And Carol, don't be mad at me. I've got to say one quick thing.
I'm never mad at you.
No,
I love you. I love you more than life.
I love you too. I do. Folks, Carol has amazing things to tell you. Our producer just told me our time here has been reduced. We have 9 minutes left. Why? Why?
Why?
Because we're nearly sold out of 2 of the colors. If you want the citrine, we are down to 195 left for the entire day. Citrine, I have 195 left. Victoria is wearing the blue topaz. If you want that blue topaz, I am down now to 275 remaining. So I'm not selling out of white topaz in this airing. I have enough white topaz. But if you want the blue or the citrine, you must call in the 8 minutes to guarantee your size. I have sizes 5 through 12, but they are so limited across the board. This is not a design that will be repeated. It's a once-in-a-lifetime heirloom jewelry, not only in terms of modern heirloom luxury, this is timeless elegance through and through, and it's all real, it's all natural. There's nothing simulated, there's nothing artificial. The diamonds are natural. The gemstone is 6 carats. It's not about today or tomorrow, it's a forever piece. So again, this one and this one are about to sell out. This one I have enough, but these 2 are last call. And Carol, they are just telling me I have lost sizes 5 and 6. I apologize, folks. It's moving real quick. So size 5 is sold out in this one, and size 6 is sold out in both this one and this one. Size 7 through 12 are available. Carol, you are mid-sentence. Please continue.
It's quite all right. Girls, there's a huge sense of urgency here, and I'm looking above at our screen, and they are telling me, Carol, it's moving too quickly. It's moving too quickly, which, you know what that means? Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, girls, you got to get it home.
Exciting.
Yeah, and a lot of you wrote to me on Instagram today at Carol Brody, and you told me that you bought 2. And first of all, I love that. And I said, well, are you going to return one? No. Everybody wants, hands down, there's 2 favorites. So either you bought the citrine and the white topaz, or you bought the blue topaz and the white topaz. The white topaz is our total neutral.
Yes.
Now, take a look at this. You've got a hidden halo of diamonds underneath a gold bezel. The bezel, the cushion cut, east-west, and bezel. Those are the 3 trending looks in fine jewelry. If you had to say what is going on in the world of fine jewelry, cushion, gold bezel, not silver, gold bezel, cushion, hidden halo, pave diamonds, east, west. Now, you can see the entire gallery is covered in hand pave set natural diamonds. It's to the point, these are set so well that you can actually see each diamond individually.
Yeah.
And it looks like a paved road. Each one is paved so beautifully. On the basket right here under the gallery, you also have rows and rows of diamonds. And what they are giving you a little sneak peek of is the bottom of this cushion cut. Cushions are incredibly deep gemstones. They're deep, which means that you get this unbelievable saturation of color. There we go.
Gorgeous shot.
And that is because it is so deep. You also get in here the facets, that candlelight glow. What happens to it when you just look at this ring and you can see, look inside that blue topaz to start.
Dreamy.
Okay, you can see the, you can see my fingerprint, but you can also see the Caribbean Ocean inside of this gemstone. It is low profile, so it is only slightly elevated off the finger, which means it is overwhelmingly comfortable. Now, this fits true to size. If by any reason you are a half size, then go size down because you've got a perfect thin shank on the bottom, you've got a nice hefty gemstone on the top. So if you have, I just want you to know that Adam is cleaning the top of my rings. He's cleaning the fingerprints off my rings. That is just such a great guy. Is this like a great man?
I would do anything for you.
Oh my God, that was, Steven, I gotta tell you something. My fiance does not clean prints off anything. I'm just saying, he doesn't even clean his dirty footprints off the floor, much less cleaning the top of my rings. So here's a reason. Why wouldn't you want this ring? Think, it's 14 karat gold, and that's plated over sterling silver. You couldn't get a 6 karat gemstone, white topaz, golden citrine, or blue topaz. You couldn't get any of these for less than $150. The entire ring with a half a carat of diamonds is $199. So they told me at HSN when I said, why aren't you showing the retail value of this ring? And they said, oh, well, we don't do that anymore. I'm like, why? Shouldn't you know? You're our customer. Shouldn't you know that this is a $600 ring? I think you should. And I'm sorry to anyone who says you shouldn't. And I don't want you to say, oh my God, I wonder what that would cost. Because I have to tell you something, I play that game all the time. I love getting things on sale. And I always say to myself, I wonder what that really cost. Well, now you know, this is a $600 ring, $600. And today, when you talk about what's it really gonna cost, it's $199.
Yep.
Look at the diamond work. Now, I'm gonna get rid of the price and I'm gonna take that out of my head right now.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna talk to you about the pricelessness of this ring. When I got my engagement ring a year and a half ago, I got a cushion cut. It wasn't as big as this, but I got a cushion cut. And we set it just like this. It was north-south, but it had prongs. It didn't have the bezel. And whenever I wear it, I'm so scared I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna hit it, because it just has little prongs. I'm scared it's gonna fall out of the basket. So I said, I wanna make myself a cushion cut ring that I'm gonna fall in love with. But my cushion cut ring is gonna be modern and contemporary. It's not gonna have prongs sticking up. It's gonna have a bezel, which is so cool. And also I'm not gonna have to ever worry about losing that gemstone or smashing that gemstone and having it crack. I'm gonna make it east-west because quite frankly, I am a modern, mature woman, and I don't want my ring to look like my 27-year-old daughter-in-law who just got married and she shows off and flaunts her cushion cut in its little prong setting. It's beautiful. I'm not that girl anymore. I am a woman. I want important jewelry. I want jewelry that when people look at me, they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And you know what else? I wanna look at my own hands. I wanna look down all day long and be able to say, first of all, I'm gonna be giving this to my daughter-in-law one day or her daughter, because this is total heirloom. Look at the diamonds. I mean, if you look at this. Look at the way the diamonds are set. So let's just talk about the blue.
Okay.
0.02% of diamonds in the world are fancy blue.
Rare.
These are natural blue diamonds. When you talk about rare, there is no greater rarity than blue or red diamonds. If you are a December baby, if you are in love with the color blue, if you know that, okay, so in the background of this, you can see the turquoise pendant I'm wearing.
Yep.
You can know that this Swiss blue is such a gorgeous color that quite frankly, it looks like the same color as the turquoise pendant that I'm wearing. This is top premium AAA Swiss blue topaz. Those are fancy, rare, blue diamonds. We're gonna move on to the citrine. Now, I don't know if you ever saw How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days with Kate Hudson, and I did the diamond for that. It was a big 10-carat yellow diamond in that movie, yes. And that yellow diamond was so pale compared to this fancy, vivid yellow citrine that it would put it to shame. This ring, this citrine, if you love that warm golden color. Now, let me share something with you. I want you to take a look at the pave. Those are champagne pave diamonds. I've used a rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. It's over $10,000 an ounce. And so I have tipped on the champagne, I've tipped them with that ridiculously expensive rhodium, and I did it in a pink champagne color.
Yeah.
So your diamonds are glowing like champagne pink gold. They're so crazy. You've never, ever, ever seen anything like this. Now let's just go on to our colorless. That could be the biggest, most beautiful diamond ever. And you know, if this was a lab-grown diamond, not even a real one, a lab-grown, it would be 17 times more expensive than this gorgeous white topaz.
All day.
The white topaz has been so perfectly cut. Remember, a gemstone, you can have the most beautiful rough gemstone in the world, but if it isn't cut right, then you're never gonna get the scintillation and the glow from it. These are white diamonds. These are colorless white diamonds. They are graded the same color, IJ color, as my own diamond studs and my own diamond engagement ring. If it was good enough for me, the Queen of Diamonds, I promise you that these white diamonds are going to be perfect. You are going to thank us so much. Now, I know that our clock is running out, or it ran out, but I want to share with you. This is an opportunity to own something that is so rare. I'm not even going to go into the value because you can't find this anywhere in the world. This design, I searched, I was scouring online. I was like, I wonder if anyone did this like I did. I wonder if anyone. You cannot find a 6-carat cushion gemstone, set east-west, which is so chic, only diamonds, that's all you can find set east-west, in the most modern, solid, gold-plated sterling silver bezel with a 1/2 carat of diamonds. It doesn't exist out there, only here.
We're just gonna flip our graphics to the matching pieces so you can see the other items that go back to the today's special. I know we've sold out of a few of them. I do have the 10-carat pendant available with the necklace as well. Unfortunately, we are sold out of the blue and of course the citrine, but I do have that white topaz, and we have the earrings as well. I'm gonna grab those.
I'm wearing
earrings.
one of those, which I would love to show everyone.
Oh,
after you
another
show
full
them
frontal. Okay, so we're gonna see.
You like that full frontal, you dirty thing.
Will you stop?
Okay,
there it is.
Take a look at this. That is a solid diamond hugger hoop. You can see it is not pulling on my piercing, which is already like very pulled. It's perfect. It's light in my ear. That cushion cut is dancing. It is bezel set. It's modern. It's timeless. You know, if you didn't pick up the ring, but you want something that is equally as beautiful, that is all diamond, all natural gemstone, really, really, this is modern romance in a ring and modern romance in an earring. This earring is so classic and timeless that this will be, my daughter wants to wear it to her wedding. This will be, oh my gosh, it's prom. My granddaughter wants to wear them to her prom. This is going to be an earring that everybody in your family wants. They all want to wear it, and they can actually own it today. You can actually buy this for engagement gift, wedding gift, prom, birthday. Any girl that loves a hugger hoop, that wants a little dangle, you get the best of everything in that earring.
Here's the update that's coming through. If you want the, okay, is citrine sold out? Okay, if you want the citrine earrings, we're seeing 3 pairs left. We're gonna call them sold out. If you want, oh my goodness gracious, if you want blue topaz, there are 1 pair left, 1 pair left. So we'll call those basically gone. And if you want the white topaz, we have 100 remaining. In the today's special ring, was it the citrine or the blue that's gonna sell out first? Pat, I've forgotten, I'm so sorry. I think it's citrine, it's citrine. If you want the citrine, I have 65 rings remaining, so it's last call, and in the blue topaz, last opportunity there. This pendant, a lot of people have been buying by themselves. Again, Carol, bezel set, this time north-south, that portrait version as it were, but that's 10 carats. It's monster size.
Okay, this is jumbo. It is beautiful. It is the star attraction. It comes on this 14-karat gold-plated sterling silver bead chain. But the biggest thing about the necklace is it's got a huge enhancer bail. Do you wear big beads all the time? Do you have that big gold rope chain or that big paperclip chain that you love? This works as well with silver as it does with gold. You have the gold bezel, but because because you have all of that natural white diamond, because you have that white topaz, that is going to play in the sandbox with any color precious metal.
Well, we want to play in the sandbox whenever Carol Brody is here. She always brings wonderful things with her. We are also bringing HSN's best with 25% off our gemstone and diamond. It's black spinel or rock crystal with genuine diamonds as well. This is hinged. It's called a bypass bracelet. Carol, give us a few moments on this. There's a $100 saving if you order today.
Okay, this is literally a piece of art. I actually put it on my wrist before,
let's see.
And I was leaving the room, and my makeup artist said to me, she's like, oh, you didn't tell me about that. Okay, first of all, when it's either black spinel or white topaz. Now, if you got that white topaz today's special, then you are going to die for this white topaz sculptural bangle bracelet. The diamonds are actually burnished within it. The diamonds are burnished within. This is a piece of modern sculpture. It is really, really easy to take on, take off. It is that bangle of our dreams. And look, the burnished diamonds are set right into the gold. And this is solid 18 karat gold plated sterling silver.
There's only 82 between the two options available. And again, savings galore with flex pay of $50. If you love the look at it, and it is effortlessly chic, it's fantastic. We're getting a lot of people asking about the chubby hugger earrings, the chubby huggies. We are getting to those, I promise you. In fact, I'm looking through it. Let me see. They're coming up in about 7 or 8 minutes. The chubby huggies are next. All of America wants the chubby huggies.
Oh my God, wait.
And you'll see what, look.
Okay. The chubby diamond huggy, I just want to tell you something. It's such an incredible, easy to wear everyday earring that if you're wearing a lace pretty top like I am, you're wearing jeans, you're wearing your leggings, you're wearing a tank top. These are 24/7. We sleep in these. I mean, so you're getting to look at all diamond all day with everything you own.
Before we move to our chubby huggies, we have another mini today special. So we need to get excited here because this is $119 and it is a wow.
And it was $199 the last time I presented it.
You're correct, it was.
And we brought it in a brand new color. Did you know that?
Which is the new color?
Okay, are you ready?
Go on.
Those black iridescent cultured pearls
Yes.
on the black suede, that like mysterious iridescent edgy glow, those are brand new. The first time we sold out in a mega minute of our gorgeous tan suede with the white Baroque cultured pearls. Oh. Now, brand new, and you can see me wearing it. It looks a lot better than it does on your hands. I'm just saying. Okay, can be worn multiple ways. Those are gorgeous black peacock. They are exotic and they're deep and they're dramatic and they're edgy, and you can wear them dress up like I'm wearing them right now. You can wear them folded up like Victoria is that you're gonna see. I mean, can we just talk about this? First of all, I'm gonna tell you all about the necklace.
Okay.
But this necklace has such a great boho vibe to it. You know, when you're looking at this, there's 12 jumbo organic pearls.
Big.
12 big pearls. The actual necklace itself, it's 32 inches, but then that big drop is about 4.5 inches. Now, Victoria has doubled this up. And then I'm gonna ask her when she's done to show it to you the long way, because there's so many ways to wear this. So Victoria did it like a scarf right now. She just literally, she doubled it up. Now, she's wearing it full length. When you talk about a necklace that is slenderizing and long, elongates the body, draws attention, whether you wear it shorter like I am or longer, it becomes the focal point. And because pearls have so much luster, so much iridescence to them, they have a dress-up feel. But when you pair them with suede, with natural suede, all of a sudden they become the most boho to-go piece of jewelry you're gonna own.
It's just gorgeous and so original and different. And you say edgy, and it feels like that, right? Obviously with that length that you're seeing, I mean, this is 32 inches. So take a look at Victoria. Now you see it being worn long, different looks, different days, different nights. So Carol, you're saying that was the original color?
That was the original color. It was that beautiful tan brown suede with white pearls.
Okay.
And I was wearing it, and we also did it in black suede with white pearls. So it was only about white pearls. And then I went out one night and I'm like, God, I am desperate for a really cool, edgy black pearl piece. And I was like, oh my God, what am I, crazy? I am gonna totally take black peacock pearls, put it on black suede, and this is the ultimate boho black tie. It's not black tie because you can only wear a black tie, because that's certainly not true. But when I say it's like, It's bohemian. I mean, I just have to show you. Can I just show you how good this looks?
Yeah,
okay.
can we see it? Yeah.
I'm gonna get it tight. I'm gonna move this over and this over. I just, like, so I'm wearing it on black lace, okay? But look, you can see the pearls are so iridescent that they are standing apart from the lace because they have all that mysterious peacock colors going through it. There's greens, there's purples, there's blues, there's golds in them.
And look how it stands out there. And that's black against black, and you can see the color.
And let's just talk about how soft. Look at this. It is so soft. You can, okay, so now what happens with this necklace and where did it come from? So the original suede and pearl concept, this incredible mixed medium concept, I found it in St. Bart's. St. Bart's is an island that you go to when you're really rich and you're really famous because you have a big, huge yacht and you pull up. Or you could be like me and you take a little catamaran over there because you're staying in St. Martin on the English side, not the Dutch side, not even the French side, and you're gonna go for 2 hours to go look at St. Bart's. So I went and I looked, and trust me, I looked hard. All the chic women were wearing these necklaces. They wore them with their bathing suits and their cover-ups, and they just had them long, flowing, like with tunics, with, you know, do you wear a lot of caftans? Because all the girls were wearing them with the caftans. They're so chic, the girls with the great bodies, they were just like literally hanging like liquid pearls down their bodies. But so I went into the store, and these necklaces start, these exact necklaces, same pearl, same suede, at $3,200. And that is in that really, really chic French store in St. Bart's. Well, I fell so in love with it, and I tried the necklace on, and I looked at Steven, my fiance, and I was like, please, I did my best, little girl, please. And like in his head.
How can you resist?
And in his head, he's thinking, she's so not doing any of these promises that she's making in her head. And he said, no. He's like, Carol, this is another example of you wanting something that you could make for 1,000,000 times less and 1,000,000 times better. How did I make it better? I'll tell you. Theirs was shorter than this. So I gave you, look at this, I gave you a full 32 inches here.
Yeah.
And you've got look at this, a 22 karat gold plated lobster
It's well
cloth.
finished.
It's really well done. So what I did with mine, so I have a little secret. Instead of wrapping mine over twice and wearing it like a scarf, what I did was in the back of mine, I literally opened this up, and I wanted to wear it short, but I wanted to wear it a little bit more dressy than boho, which is what I'm doing it. And I just went like that. I made a very, very little loose knot in the back. Okay, well, my 3-year-old niece could have thought of this. And it's very, very loose, and I just put it on. And because it's material, because it's soft suede, it hangs beautifully. I don't have to worry about that knot not coming out because it's suede. Think of it like a shoelace.
Yeah.
And I'm getting it perfectly adjusted to where I want it. Now, had I wanted to wear this full length, it also would have been stunning, but only because I'm sitting. I couldn't do that because those pearls would have not been anywhere where you can see them. But I'm gonna go on, and I could see Chelsea wearing this, by the way. Adam's wife.
Absolutely.
Okay, Adam's wife used to be, just now that we're gonna have a tell-all, she was my model, okay? She started out before they were married. Chelsea was Victoria. Victoria is my only muse and model for years and years and years. And before Victoria, it was Chelsea. Then Adam had to come along. He had to marry Chelsea. And no longer was Chelsea my model. Now Chelsea was a fancy woman and a wife with 2 kids living in the suburbs. Thank God I found Victoria. Okay, so just to share with you.
The days.
Now, the white is stunning. The black I love because it's got a lot of edge. The white, I'm gonna have to stand.
Oh, she's standing up?
I'm standing up. Okay, here we go. This is like a really big deal. I feel like an old grandmother. Okay, so the white is great. It's much more casual. It's like all about the denim, and I wanna wear this with a caftan. I wanna like wrap it around my neck and go out with like a white tank top and a pair of jeans. I want to put this on anytime I'm going out. I want that kind of cool boho feel. When I'm wearing today, I wanted to have more dress up. It's today's special day. I wanted to look a little bit more formal for you. I wanted to dress a little bit, but I still wanted cool, comfort, and casual because my style is all about casual. And actually, if I were to walk out here right now and show you my secret, you might not believe me, but because I love you and because it's my 16th, I'm going to tell you. I am wearing my softest cotton leggings with high heel stilettos and my jewelry. And I have to tell you, This is the way I love to be comfortable. That's why I'm giving you buttery soft suede. That's why I'm giving you those pearls that are cool and they sing and they dance. They come from the water. They're the only organic gemstone in the world. And they're called organic because they're born within the waters, within the oceans. Pearls come out of a mollusk and it's all natural.
You are mesmerizing.
I am mesmerizing.
No, you're mesmerizing. I could listen to her all day. No, you have a way with words, and that is a bestseller now. Both are selling pretty evenly. The black will sell out first. The brand new black version will sell out first. We're going to cut to the chase. I know you want it. We want it. Everybody wants it. It's our Chubby Huggies, and we're doing them right now. Guys, we have fewer now than 1,000 for the entire day. We are thrilled at the success of these. Carol's best-selling Huggies made their triumphant return this morning at midnight. They are bigger, they are bolder, they are genuine, and they are most definitely the finest diamond Huggy Hoop earrings on the network by far. I want to tell you, I have champagne diamonds. Beautiful champagne. I do have some white diamond earrings, but you'd have to order those in the first few moments because the white diamond are very limited. I have our blue diamond, which I'm going to grab out today's. Oh, actually, I won't bother.
Here.
There's no point. There's only 10 pairs left.
What about the ring?
Okay, I'll take the ring.
Take the ring.
Okay, 10 pairs of the blue diamond. If you want
those aren't blue.
That's silver.
That's silver mist. Get your little back straight.
Well, you're putting me off. This is the silver mist.
That's silver mist. We're going to tell you all about it.
This is what Carol was so excited about at midnight, and I tell you, she has reinvented the way we think about doing something new in the world of diamonds. So you get the picture. These are about to sell out. There's 10 pairs left. The white are about to sell out. Champagne is very popular, and silver mist all the way to the bank. $119.98. I will just grab, though, as well, these. This is the whole assortment of today's specials. I'm going to put them right here because these go back to all of these. Carol, Chubby Huggies forever.
Wait, when I look at the Chubby Huggy and I look at it next to the Pillow Talk Today's Special ring, I'm feeling like, how could anyone not own that together? I know it's a stretch. By the way, you know, when I dream and I talk about I love this and this and this together, I am fully aware that we all are on budgets. I mean, God, I know, I'm on one. But sometimes when we buy something for ourselves and we see it and we get it home and we put it on and we feel so much more confident, it is worth every single penny, because not only do you have a piece of fine jewelry, man, maybe this is going to be your only diamond earring that you own, because a lot of us, you know, if I wasn't in the business, I don't know if I'd own very many pair of diamond hugger hoops or any diamond earrings at all. So this may be your first pair. This may be the gift that you give, the first diamond earring ever that you give to your sister, your aunt, your daughter, your granddaughter, your niece, whoever it is. Let's make it the best investment piece that she's ever going to own, or you are. Why? So this is a 1/4 inch Huggy. Now, all joking aside, I call it the Chubby Huggy, but the truth of the matter is it is a Huggy with major presence. So it is a 1/4 inch long, a 1/4 inch wide. The idea of a Huggy is that it completely hugs the ear. The secret to a Huggy is that it has to have a very firm, secure closure. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started 15 years ago making Huggies, I didn't know how to get that perfect closure. And it's taken me years and years, but I will tell you. So the perfect closure, I just wanna show it to you because and this is, you're gonna find this with every Huggy that you find. Very few of them you get, look, it snaps.
I heard it.
You hear it. It's like the click factor or the snap. It snaps. Once this snaps into place, this is forever on your lobe.
Yes.
You do not have to take it off 24/7. And let me explain to you why. The hugger doesn't have, you know when you're wearing a stud and the back of the stud, the post, it goes in right here and literally you want to kill yourself. I put my head on my pillow, I forgot to take off my stud, and I literally feel like somebody is jabbing a nail into me. That doesn't happen when you wear a hugger. When you wear a hugger, it's just all soft and round. So you can sleep in it, you can do anything. You can play sports, you can go Pilates, you can play pickleball, you can play tennis, you can go to lunch, you can go to a black tie, you can go to a cocktail, you can go to a barbecue. It is the all-purpose earring. A hugger stud, and especially one like this, which is so wide, it is the be-all and end-all in your life. I mean, literally, I can't explain it to you. And the fact that you can stack these together.
Yeah.
So you can create a whole stacking story, and that's a big story. So we have here the white diamond. So that's 1/4 carat pure white diamond. It's set in 18 karat gold, 1 full micron plated over sterling silver. These are nickel free. Please hear me, they're nickel free. You do not ever have to worry about if you have an allergy to silver or to any precious metal. Then we're gonna go on, we're gonna show you.
Which do you want next?
I think I wanna show the silver mist.
Blue is gone, blue is gone.
Bye-bye, blue.
No more blue. Is that blue? That's blue.
You know what? Yeah, that's the blue.
Silver mist, I think. That's blue.
No, there's the blue,
That's
thank
silver
you.
mist.
Okay, there we go. It is not easy to see under these lights. Okay, let me talk to you about silver mist. That is my most favorite, by the way, in case you're asking me if I want to play favorites, and I'll tell you why. I wanted an earring. So I mixed all the colors of all the diamonds that you've seen here are all mixed into this earring. It has blue, it has champagne, it has white, and I slipped in a few silver grays.
Yep.
So what you have here is you have an earring that goes with everything. It can be very formal, it can be fancy, it can be down and out. It definitely goes with my black legging outfits that I wear every single day, and I'm wearing it now with my black lace. It works beautifully with pearls, it works beautifully with diamonds, it works beautifully with everything. And here's why I did it. I wanted the hugger hoop. I wanted everything, but I wanted to create one. White was always too white and classic and beautiful. Black was a little too edgy for certain times when I'm going out. It's a little bit too harsh. I wanted, and champagne is bright and sunny, but I wanted something that was moody and edgy and dramatic, all at the same time, without being standoffish. I wanted it to blend. It blends with all my clothing. It looks like an iridescent pearl.
It does.
If I put it up right now, I have one in my hand. Oh, here, thank you. Look, if I put this up to the iridescent pearl, it literally has that same vibe, same feeling. So now, can I share something with you? So with the earring, when I was thinking about it, and it's called silver mist because I was thinking about, you know, when you're driving through the fog, okay? It's like a foggy night. It's that eerie feeling, that mysterious feeling.
Yeah.
You're driving through, your headlights go on, there's a fog in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's that misty fog.
Yeah.
And then it's up against the water, because usually it's by water, or the black sky.
Yes.
So you get what's called a silver mist. And I literally tried to take the silver mist, create an earring out of it using diamonds, using actual, genuine, natural diamonds. And then to make it modern, I put it in solid gold, 1 full micron of solid 18 karat gold plated over sterling silver. So I know that there's not a chance in the world that anybody watching has silver mist because it's my own little creation. It's like I was making a recipe, which is so exciting as a designer to be able to use genuine natural diamonds and to be able to create something that no one else in the world has. I think you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because it blends all. It is a combination of marriage of all of our favorite diamond colors.
When you're ordering silver mist, it's called multicolored in the system. Multicolored in the system. And they're telling me 15 pairs left, is that all?
What?
Well, you did a good job there, Carol Brody. There's only 15 pairs left.
Everybody, honestly, if you're watching and you didn't get the, what we're calling multicolor in the ordering process, if you didn't get those, you're gonna be upset because you can always buy white from me and you can always buy black from me. You can never, I mean, I don't know if I'm doing this again. It could have been a one-off. It could have been a 16th anniversary moment. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't decided yet, but I want you to get it now.
So we're going to leave that right there. Silver mist, it's called multicolored. That's about to go away, potentially forever. So bear that in mind. Okay, in fact, now there's only 8 left. We've got our clock about to appear on the screen. I think it's a 3 or 4 minute clock. And then we are going to focus the rest of our time. Since we've sold out, we're about to sell out of 2 colors. I have 2 colors remaining. Look, Carol's brought amazing things today, notwithstanding today's special East-West 6 carat bezel set ring, gemstone and diamond.
You need to own it. You need to own it. I'm just saying.
And if you'd missed the presentation, you can see it on hsn.com. It's $199. But there is clearly such a strong reaction to these huggies. And I think even if I show you, this is a great example. These are some earrings that go back to this today's special, one of the pairs. See how more slimline they are versus these chubby huggies. You can see the difference there. A lot of the huggies that we see on HSN are more this than this. And a lot of times they can disappear. These are always seen. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of real natural diamonds. Again, we're $119. The original huggies that Carol launched became bestsellers, were highly reviewed. This is the brand new one. So out of champagne and out of white diamond, the white diamond is the bestseller. Let's get up close on the white diamond. I want to show it to you against our stunning white topaz with white
Jesus.
diamond.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Carol, come on.
Oh my God. Okay. So if you're thinking, you're looking at this and you're like, okay, you know what? Really, Carol, that's for movie stars. That's not for me. That's for rich girls who live on the fancy part of town. That's for those girls where money's no object. Well, guess what? No more. This is for you. You are the rich girl now that lives on the other side of the town. You are the influencer on TikTok. You are the star walking on her red carpet. You are that girl because you're wearing what they all want. You are wearing a hugger, a diamond, a natural, it's colorless. White diamonds are called colorless. You're wearing a natural, graded, GIA graded diamond hugger hoop. And the ring, let's just talk about that ring. That big, I'm a fan favorite on the white topaz. That's mine, okay? Because the white topaz, no one has to think it's a diamond. It's great that they know it's a white topaz. Maybe they think it's a lab-grown diamond. Maybe they think it's a real diamond. Who cares what they think? You know that this is a natural white topaz. You know that it is cushion cut, which means it's got 58 facets that make it sparkle, glow, and twinkle from within. There's no way that you can move this ring, which I call pillow talk. There's no way that you can move it without seeing 58 facets of light coming through it. Talking about being the on-trend girl, talking about being that girl that everybody wants to be, you have that bezel setting. That not only is that bezel setting protecting that big, fat, huge 6-carat gemstone, it is also making it so modern, so clean, it's sleek, it's slim, it's everything it wants to be. And talking about not slim, but sleek, that's the chubby hugger. It is not thin at all. It is, and by the way, for $119, that's exactly what it costs to get a single row diamond hugger. But now you're getting 4 rows.
Well, we have an exciting surprise in store for everybody joining us on this Tuesday after. This chair is very creaky. Have you noticed that?
It's not comfortable. It's creaky.
It's very creaky. I was worried that when I stood up, people thought that was me.
Me too. And you know what? I'm actually buying counter stools right now. We got a new apartment. We're moving, and we're buying.
I'll sell you these for cheap.
You know what? I'll give them to you for cheap.
All right, we're going to move on to our next one. This is a really great opportunity. The diamond double helix crisscross ring. Yes, yes, yes. Now, Carol mentioned my wife. When I look at this, I think of my wife because she owns the black and white one and she loves it. We are offering today 40% off, so this is really exciting. I have black and white, I have champagne, I have the red, and I do have some available in blue. This is a glittering display of why Carol Brody became so famous here on HSN 16 years ago, 3/4 carat of diamond. Just before we dive into the ring, I do want you to see a couple of the other pieces to this puzzle. Let's go over here. You'll see in front of me, we have our lariat necklace, again, 3/4 carat, gorgeous. A lot of folks just buy this by itself, and I want to show you. This is, you know, when you, does this pull down, Carol?
That's not a pull.
This is fixed.
No, that is fixed, and it is chubby and huge and major. That has so much presence. How much is that today?
We're offering the beautiful double helix lariat necklace. It was $429. It's $259.
Oh,
lowest
wow.
price ever. But I love what you've done here with
That
this.
is like the Tiffany X.
Yes.
If you go to Tiffany and you see like Paloma Picasso and her X collection,
yes.
This has just got a lot more diamonds than hers does. And there's even diamonds on the bottom of those bolos.
Okay, next, down front, you're going to see the beautiful earrings that are available as well. It all matches
Twisted
back.
helix.
So that is $179. They were $300. So we're down to $179 from $300. Again, I have all the matching colors. And then finally, and I'm going to grab this one in a second, this is the cuff. A bestseller in its own right. It was $450. It is now down to $269. And I have, I believe, 2 colors, which is the black and white, and also, I think that's going to be the red.
Those come in 2 sizes.
Okay.
So if I remember correctly, they're small, medium, medium, large. So when you order, you can always tighten it a little bit by pushing it in.
Okay.
And but you can't make it bigger.
Okay.
So the small medium fits a 7 to a 7.5 wrist.
Okay, so we're going to bring those over here in a second and bring it together with this. Carol, let's get into this beautiful ring.
Okay. Well, for 16 years, every year I bring you one special diamond tattoo ring, sometimes more than one. But my diamond tattoo ring started out with my X ring. Okay, it was just, you see 2 X's here, crisscrossing, it was a diamond X ring. We sold over 20,000 Diamond X tattoo rings. That's sort of what launched my success here at HSN. Not sort of, it is what launched my success here at HSN. And for years, my buyers have been saying to me, and they've changed over the years, I mean, it's been 16 years, they have said to me, how do you outdo the X ring? How do you out-X the X? I mean, but like management, CEOs, everyone at this company has been asking me for years. And finally, I saw this ring actually on my friend Stacy's hand 2 summers ago. She was wearing it. I'm like, Stace, you just out-X'd my ex.
There it is.
She looks at me, she goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, and I tell her the story of the X ring, and I'm like, where'd you get that? And she said, oh, I got it in Italy. When I was on vacation, we met this jewelry designer, and we went in, and he showed us how he was hand making each piece, and I fell in love with this ring. And I said, why? And she goes, well, first of all, it's the most comfortable ring in the world. It literally, Carol, she goes, it feels like it was made for my hand. Well, that's the whole story. A diamond tattoo ring, it feels like the diamonds were literally tattooed onto your skin, onto your finger. And what does that mean? It means that this ring goes with you. It's like a hugger hoop. It is that comfortable. You can wear it everywhere. Now, you've got a lot of room on top. When you look at it, it's got a major presence. It's actually 11/16 of an inch long, okay? But because it's all that open air negative space, it's dainty, it's feminine, it's elegant. Now on the bottom, I'm gonna have to ask the camera just maybe to show the bottom of my hands. And thank you for doing this. Okay, on the bottom, the wide top meets at a single point on the bottom, so I can open and close my fingers easily. It's so comfortable. Now you're looking at this on my hand. Adam was showing them before to you so you could see all the colors. I'm just wearing the blue, not just, I'm wearing the fancy rare blue diamonds, and I'm wearing the salt and pepper. This is the black and white. Now the black and white, I must tell you, I'm gonna take this off, is so cool. This is the first time I ever did two-tone diamonds in one. And actually, it was this ring that made me think of when I did the silver mist earring, which we have no more left, so I'm not gonna show them to you. But this has become really the Rarities fan favorite. This is the one that we see every girl around here in St. Pete, Florida wearing. But it's not the only one. So do we have quantity?
So this is what they're telling me. Blue is about to sell out and red is about to sell out. So for the purposes of this presentation, we're going to focus on the black and the white. I have 300 remaining.
Oh, and the champagne.
And the champagne, about 370. So blue and red are seconds away from going. The black and the white is the best seller at this point, and there's the champagne.
Okay, girls, this is a customer pick. I just looked before I came out here. This has 28 5-star reviews. 28 people took the time to say that this was the best, most comfortable, most sparkly, lots of sparkle. I was reading everybody's reviews. Vibrancy, sparkle, adds depth, the contrast of the black and white. This is so on trend. Carol Brody, you did it again. So 28 of you took the time to write a review. I mean, literally, I feel like I am the vitamins, Andrew Lessman. Only Andrew Lessman's vitamins get like 700 reviews.
It's true.
But no, people don't review fine jewelry like that or diamond jewelry. So now this is 3/4 carat of diamonds. It's in my #1 selling tattoo style. It's the double helix, which looks like there's so many diamonds on your finger. It's got such a big appeal to it. The diamonds are so sparkly, and if you're looking at the champagne is literally like wearing sunshine. The thing I love about champagne diamonds, and I use beautiful rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. I use a rhodium, and what we do, we basically paint the rhodium, but again, the most expensive precious metal, onto the diamonds, onto the prongs that are holding the diamonds. And it makes the diamonds super, super strong. You're never gonna have them catch on anything, but it gives them this shimmering color that's almost like a pink champagne as opposed to a brown champagne. Adam is showing you the red diamond X. He's showing, that's red, so you can see the difference of the red diamonds compared to the champagne diamonds. If you're looking for warm sunshine every day, never have to take off, champagne diamond is going to be your best bet. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more striking, that is, you know, it's black and white, it's salt and pepper, then your black and white crisscross. I think it's more urban. I think it's more city chic, the black and white. I think it's very special and unique and different. On the other hand, I think for every day, the champagne will work. It's a neutral with every single thing you own in your wardrobe. Remember, it meets at one point right here at the bottom, so it's so incredibly comfortable. If you're wondering about sizing, you can size up. If you're a half a size up. It does run, it doesn't run small. It just runs like, you could take a size up if you have to. This is my real size and it fits me perfectly, but I know in some of your reviews you said that you had to order a size up, so I'm just sharing that with you.
Our producer, Pat, the amazing Pat, just let us know that we want to thank you for just bearing with us. Our incredibly talented team across the country who are processing these calls are doing it as fast as they can. We are extremely busy. A lot of folks are ordering the necklace. To be clear, on the beautiful double helix lariat necklace, which is a 3/4 carat of diamonds, I have it in the black and white, but I'm down to the final 3 dozen. This is a $429 necklace, and we have it for $259. It is out of this world spectacular. Remember as well, guys, can I just lean over for a second? I'm sorry. This cuff, Carol, can you just take that cuff?
I'm gonna take that cuff off.
We're all working together. It's teamwork.
This is teamwork. By the way, that X, I'm telling you, it looks like it's 4 carats of diamonds.
Absolutely.
It's so crazy. I always thought that about that. Whoever put this on, I gotta tell you, you really made that tight.
Rigid on there.
This is the small medium, by the way. I'm gonna put it on my wrist after you're done. Let me hold my wrist.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so easy hinge to open. As you can see, you slide it on your wrist, you just close it. And this is
Look at that cuff.
Look at it's so feminine, it's delicate, it's modern, it's easy to wear, it's comfortable. You know, I started this Rarities, and I came on I'll never forget, my first show I came on, and I had a pair of cuffs in labradorite and moonstone, and they were $900 each for each of the cuffs. And people said to me, you think you're gonna go on Home Shopping Network and sell $900 cuffs? And I said, I do. Because I think that women in the world know that these $900 cuffs, if they can afford them, would really be $11,000 in a traditional jewelry store. So the cuffs don't cost that much now. How much is this cuff coming in at?
That cuff was $450. It's now $269.
Look at all that diamond, the black and white diamonds. This is a cuff that you will wear really cool with like black lace, like I'm wearing it. You're gonna wear it at night, and it can go black tie, which is what's really, really nice about it.
Okay, black and white throughout the entire collection now is the best seller. Let's go back down to the rings. I'm gonna take away our blue. I'm gonna take away our red, and that leaves us with our champagne and our black and white. Final call on the black and white as orders pour on through. Look, black and white, that spectator look is always going to be so glamorous, so beautiful, so incredible. That pretty woman style for sure.
Yeah.
There's no question. I do think though that when you try champagne diamonds, you will be hooked. Because it's that golden hue, it's such an enticing color of diamond that, you know, and it's an exotic color of diamond. It's a fancy color of diamond.
It's a fancy color.
Right?
You know, I think what Adam is trying to explain,
say,
but not very well, is that champagne, I love you so much. I love this man, but he didn't get it out right. Okay, so champagne diamonds are literally sunshine. They're not for champagne taste and caviar dreams.
Right.
They are like wearing sunshine. And the reason why I keep saying that is because if you are a woman who has a regular lifestyle, you're not lifestyles of the rich and famous, you wanna wear diamonds that aren't gonna be in your face. They're not gonna be bright white, they're not gonna be dark black, they're not gonna be striking navy. They're gonna be comfortable, because champagne diamonds are your favorite denim jeans. Champagne diamonds are your squishiest, yummiest t-shirt. Champagne diamonds elevate everything that you wear, but they have the comfort and the casualness of every delicious, comfy thing in your wardrobe. And that's why when I walk out of the house, which I do, I'm telling you, I'm wearing leggings right now. I'm not gonna tell you the brands, but they're so good. But I wear soft cotton leggings every day, not spandexy stretch ones, like they're really soft and cotton. I love comfort. I love comfort. And I eat comfort food, I like comfortable clothing, and I like comfortable diamonds. So if I'm wearing diamonds every single day, I'm gonna go for that champagne, and I'm gonna show it to you on my skin.
Okay, last time, wrap it up.
And it looks good. This ring, first of all, it elongates every finger. It looks great on every skin tone, even on my very pinky white skin. But do you see how this looks casual? It doesn't look like in-your-face diamonds. It looks like it's a part of my hands. It does look like it's tattooed onto my hands. I can wear it on any finger. It doesn't make a difference. But the point is that champagne diamonds really give you permission to wear diamonds all day, every day. And that's kind of a great thing.
I was gonna say that entire thing.
I know you were.
You just said everything I was going to say.
That's so weird.
You just said it better than me. Thank you for all of your orders. $149 and change. You will love this. It's what made Carol famous here at HSN. Be a part of history as Carol celebrates her sweet 16th anniversary on the world's first shopping channel where anything can happen and typically does. Okay, we're going to keep on going.
I heard that typically does.
Well, that like it's good.
That typically does.
Well, no, because it keeps people watching, you see, Carol.
Yeah, I know.
You are, let me tell you something, Carol Brody. You are and always have been must-see TV, and that's why I love being with you.
Oh, is that why? You know, I just want you all to know that I had to turn down a reality show on Bravo.
She did.
Because they asked me to be a housewife a million times, but I had to turn down all reality TV because we used to have somebody here, Bill Brands, who said to me, and Bravo sent cameras down here to film me, and he said, Carol, I'm just gonna tell you something. If you want 5 minutes of fame, but you wanna lose your whole HSN business, go do a reality show, because they're gonna make you look cray-cray. And you know what? It was the best advice. Thank you, Bill Brown. I love you. It was the best advice anyone ever gave me. But I am good TV. I mean, let's face it.
I mean, you know you are. but that would have been a great TV show, though, Carol Brody. You know that.
Yeah, and I would have had. They make everybody look cray-cray. So.
Well, one thing that is not cray-cray is this, and we got to talk about it because it is the launch. Pink opal and turquoise howlite. I'm going to grab my sample to show you as well. There's a lot to talk about.
Wait, they just took the price down by $50.
Why? What do you have?
Look at my notes. Swear to God.
$200, $199.
$199. These are I use these cheat sheets to tell me how many carats are in everything.
Right.
And the price. This is $199.95 this morning. This morning, this was $199.95.
And now we're at $149 and change. Okay.
Pretty cool.
I like this a lot. I don't know whether I'm leaning towards the blue or the pink.
Okay. Well, first of all, the pink is, I bet you, like on Victoria's Skin, if you've got a darker or more exotic skin color, that pink is, it's like no other, with champagne diamonds. So these hearts, I call these my heart of gold, and they're very, very limited edition. I'm never doing them again. This is a one and done. And the reason why it's a limited edition is because I feel like with hearts, not everyone should have the same heart. I think you feel like you really have to mix it up. So this is what's called the Heart of Gold Protection Necklace. And it is completely inspired. It is a modern day Victorian design. So Victorian romantic hearts, filigree, that was such a huge sentiment during the Victorian time period. But Victorian jewelry always had to tell a story, because if you were, if a man was interested in a woman, he couldn't go up to them like he can today and send them, a text and be like, hey, you're hot, In those days, there was no text. And a man would have to approach a woman, but he couldn't exactly say what he was feeling. So the sentiment was expressed through jewelry, which is why I love Victorian jewelry so much. So the honeycomb gold design evokes it back in the Victorian time period. That meant a protected heart. And that's when the messages were conveyed through jewelry. So there was somebody that was telling a woman, I want you to feel safe with me. I want to protect you. I want to be your suitor. So that's what this meant. So I've just upped the ante a little bit, and I've added turquoise howlite.
Gorgeous.
It's a cabochon. It is prong set, and those are diamonds. So you have almost 1/5 of a carat of blue diamonds around the blue turquoise howlite, or you've got champagne diamonds around the pink opal.
Carol, we have 25 seconds.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
I don't feel like I'm getting my whole time. Okay, I just want to tell everyone something else. The chain is so great. It's a station beaded chain in either turquoise. You can take the heart off and wear it separately, or you can wear it together. And everybody, this has been such a great visit. I'll see you back at 11.
I love you very much.
I love you too.
Are you back at 11, not before?
Well, I'll be on at the top of the 10 p.m. hour, and then I'll be on again at 11 with Sarah.
It's the amazing Carol Brody. Make sure you stay with us. Carol's back then. I'm staying here because Mr. Jay King is in the studio wearing a very fancy sport coat. Find out what he's got in store for us right after this. Thank you very much.
cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule, and the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
We have a special offer for you. Take 15% off your next single item purchase when you sign up for HSN Text. Plus, stay up to date on the latest promos and events. Love to save? Just text HSN to 70514. Happy shopping.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips.
And me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole